Hey, what do you know? So listen, today I want to talk to you about New York's dirty water hot dogs. Have you ever heard about them? Well, I'm going to talk about them right now. So you just hang in there because here we go.
Zombie apocalypse.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again and welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, hope to just find everybody safe, healthy, and in good spirits. And remember, if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. This way, you know, next time I come out with a video, and a thumbs up always helps. I appreciate that. Thanks again, everybody who subscribed and who leaves comments and stuff. And talking about comments, I got a subscriber who's been with me for a while. Good guy. His name is Frank Cherry. Now, Frank has been asking me for a while about talking about the hot dog vendors, you know, in Manhattan and over here in New York City. So today I'm going to do that, Frank. I got a little background on the dirty water hot dogs, as they call them. Ever in New York, you definitely got to get one, though. You got to go to the street vendors. You got to get them. Who's ever had them before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, it's just something special. I mean, everybody who comes to New York got to get a New York dirty water hot dog. But I'm gonna share a few things. I'm gonna have some pictures of them at the end of the video, so hang in there, check that out. I'm gonna try to bring something up here on the screen that we could talk about. But yeah, the dirty water hot dogs, just the vendors that hang out in Manhattan or anywhere in New York City, the five boroughs. You'll see them on the side of the road with the push carts, big umbrellas. They're usually yellow and blue. Usually got the soubrette, you know, hot dogs, what they usually sell, soubrette. And you just boil the hot dogs, man. They leave them there and boil all day. And just from boiling all day long, you know, when they open it up to get your dog out, you're looking, it looks kind of dirty. But it's not. It's not dirty. It's just from them sitting in there and simmering and, you know, just being there all day. Some guys, from what I understand, put some seasoning in there, some cumin, and maybe throw some onions and stuff in there just to give it like a different taste, whatever. But this is where the dirty water hot dog comes from. And that's what they call it. And when you have them, I mean, this is the way usually people eat them. I like to eat them this way. Get the hot dog with mustard, okay? A little bit of onions. They're red onions, they call. They're onions, you know. It's like onions in a red sauce. You can buy them in the store. So Brett sells them in the store all the time. And sauerkraut. That's the three combination right there. Stay away from the ketchup, man. Ketchup is not for dogs. I mean, if you like ketchup on, you do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But ketchup on a dog is just not good. But yeah, mustard, onions, and sauerkraut. And if you like relish, you throw some relish on there and stuff like that if you want to do that. But awesome. And they actually steam the buns, and the buns come out a little bit of moist. It's like, you know, a different taste. It's not like when you grill them, you know, when they get a little hard and stuff. They're kind of like moist, which actually adds to it, you know. I love them. I think they're great. And evidently Frank likes them. I'm going to say he's not in Brooklyn no more, but he brings back memories to him. But let me bring something up on the screen a little bit. Let me try to share this with you a little bit so you get an idea what I'm talking about. Then I'm going to read something. But yeah, dirty water hot dogs, man. New York, they're the best. I know people talk about Chicago hot dogs, but that's a whole different ball game. Whatever. I don't know about Chicago hot dogs. I like New York dirty water hot dogs. Let me see if I can bring the screen up. I can show you something right here. All right. All right, so here we go. The dirty water hot dog. Iconic food number 10. This guy here has got some onions on there. Looks like he's got some relish. He's got some red onions and some mustard. In today's Epicurean, whatever that word is, you guys see it, the light-filled world, sometimes you just want a plain old soul-satisfying dirty water hot dog. Heated just enough to warm your innards and served flavorful and most in a fluffy white bun. New York's dirty water hot dogs are sold by the millions on corners from Gramercy Park to the Grand Concourse. The ubiquitous, whatever that word is, soubrette umbrella. Most New Yorkers have a salivating, Pavlovian response to Sabret's blue and yellow awnings, which can be seen shading food trucks and metal push carts throughout the city, filled with mouth-watering hot dogs. These carts can be found in parks, and the trucks, which give up their blue and yellow signature stripes for regulation green and white in the streets. Sabret is the leading purveyor of the moist, flavorful dogs, selling thousands of tons each year. The all-beef hot dogs are known for their signature snap and natural casings. Other private pushcart owners also serve up dirty water dogs, and many of these have licenses allowing them to serve grilled options too. Let me just go down a little bit. No matter who you buy them from, purists typically go for the Franks fished out of the heated vats of seasoned and salty water rather than their gentrified grilled counterparts instead of grilling them. That's what they like to go for. Some say it's the bun, doughy, white, and ungrilled. Dirty water dog aficionados cite the delicacy moist bun as the key to hot dog success, flavored by the dripping hot dog nestled inside it. The bun soaks up the flavors of meaty juices, seasonings, and salt while retaining its spongy texture. Others say it's the water. Unless you're going to the wrong street vendor, dirty water dog is really a misnomer. The water, which looks cloudy and scummy, is actually filled with seasonings, not bacteria. While receipts vary, the typical dirty water dog lives in a vat of water seasoned with onion, vinegar, red pepper, cumin, and nutmeg for not more than 1 hour before it's served. Some sweeter dogs are fished out of the vats, which have ketchup or tomato sauce added to the watery mix. I don't know about all of that, but kids often go for ketchup, and their parents go for sauerkraut and bright yellow mustard. But only in New York can you get the tomato onion topping that originated here. No matter what type of topping you crave, the distinct taste and texture of dirty water dogs will complement its fine. It's just fine. From stadium to the shore, despite competition from Novi, whatever dogs, tofu tots, and kimchi dressed organic options, water heated wieners can be found everywhere you go in New York. Dignitaries, both local and international, won't leave the city until their photo is snapped, wolfing down. And with good reason. The dirty water dog is the taste of New York and isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So there you have that, a little bit about that dirty water dog. They're saying everybody likes to eat it. It's all over the place, you know. I got a little bit more here about it. New York City style dirty water dogs with onion sauce. They call it onion sauce, but it's onions. You know, it's just onions and red sauce. Who says your 4th of July hot dogs have to be grilled? Take a flavor trip to the Big Apple with these New York City style dirty water dogs with onion sauce. Your family will love the sweet and savory sauce on a salty, tender hot dog. To complete my 4th of July meal, I like to serve the dogs with old-fashioned macaroni salad, vinegar-based coleslaw, Kansas City, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter what you serve it with. What are New York City-style dirty water dogs? The expression dirty water dogs refers to the hot dog push carts in New York City that cook the hot dogs in vats of water that looks dirty. Many hot dogs are cooked in the same water, releasing their excess salt and fat, making the water look dirty. Dirty water dogs water is broth that is highly seasoned with ketchup, chili powder, cumin, and salt. The term dirty water dogs does not refer to the use of disgusting water from the Hudson River, as rumor would have one to believe. It's a little rumor that the water comes from the Hudson River, but it don't. The history behind dirty water dogs. Dirty water dogs are said to have been popular because of the new metal food carts that were going around in New York around that time. The carts are made of stainless steel with hinged water boxes for the dogs, along with bins and or shelves for condiments. They would store the hot dogs in these large vats because it was much safer than trying to cook them on an open flame out in the street. Nowadays, many vendors use the same carts, and due to permits, this method has stood the test of time. if you go to New York sometime, you might be able to catch a hot dog vendor, usually with the blue and yellow umbrella, to try and get a taste of the classic dog. Here is the recipe. We'll be doing our best to add it. So this guy's going to try to make up the recipe. But the soubrette has an onion sauce out there. It's called, you could find it in the food market anyway. Just look under for onions, The onion sauce is made of onions that are cooked in a tangy, rich tomato sauce with a touch of heat until thick and delicious. It is a classic at Soubrette's hot dog carts in the city. You can buy their sauce jarred in the grocery store, but it doesn't taste as good as making it at home. So you can make it at home if you want. Doesn't matter, And then whatever you want to put on it, whatever you feel as though you want to put on it. But usually, like I said, the best way to eat them, and you can make it at home too. Like I say, a lot of people grill them on the grill or in the frying pan, whatever. Just boil some water. Let them just sit in there. Just let them sit and boil and boil and boil and just forget about them. Then take it out. Put a little not ketchup. Put mustard. Try to get mustard. Try to get the onions from the store. Soubrette onions for hot dogs. A little sauerkraut on there if you like relish for relish, and just enjoy it, man. If you can get now they sell the different hot dogs. They have ones with the skin on it, which is good because that's the one that snaps. That's the one they usually sell. With the natural casing, it's called. They're a little more expensive than the regular ones, but they're good. They got that snap and crack. I love them. It's hard to find them though. It's hard to find these dogs with the natural casing, but I try to find them when I can. I buy them. And that's the way I cook them. I boil them. And I boil them and I boil them and I boil them and forget about it and just then take them out later. And then I go again with the mustard, the sauerkraut, a little bit of onions on there. And like I say, if you like the relish, you put the relish. What are you going to do? And you know what? If you like ketchup on your hot dog, go for it. Now, how am I to judge? I'm not going to judge you if you want to put ketchup on your hot dog. Some people like it. So if you like it, do it, Well, yeah, New York City, Dirty Water hot dogs, they've been around forever, for as long as I can remember as a kid, whatever. Whenever we seen the cart, we had to have them. They're all over the place here in New York, in the 5 boroughs. They're good eating. I like them. I'm going to have some pictures here at the end of the video. So, hang in there, take a look at the pictures. I got some pictures of the carts, some of the hot dogs. You'll see what the carts look like and what I'm talking about. All right. And thanks again, Frank Cherry, for your comment. This video is for you, buddy. I know you've been waiting for it. You've been asking about it. But there you have it. New York City, dirty water hot dogs. I got the taste now. I want to have them. Guys, again, thanks for stopping by. Remember, if you're new, you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you next time we come out with a video. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. A thumbs up always helps. And again, I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, I'll see you around. So long. I'm out of here.